Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Again, it's pretty early or late. I can't sleep, so I'm not real sure how long this is going to be, but at least play until the controllers get low, or until I can't stay awake anymore. Anyway, last time I worked on what I'm calling the commons area, which is going to be for like a multiplayer meeting spot. When it's developed and ready to come out. It's also a garden area, so I added a pond with a water background. I'm going to build a pedestal later. I'm going to put a statue on it. And then we went ahead and straightened this big thing up. We made it a little too big, but it's okay. I put some trim around the edge of it, and I put a really oversized bench down. So yeah, when you place stuff, make sure you size it. Even if you want it to be enough room, 'cause I don't know what the plans are as far as interacting with the furniture later on, if there's going to be interaction or not, but I was trying to make sure the bench is big enough for multiple people to sit on. But either way, it's coming together. I added some benches. And yeah, so I'm going to work on the commons area, which is down that way. I'm going to put some simple benches. I'm not going to put these. I'm just going to put some basic benches down there for now. Maybe carve out some steps. Maybe even potentially put walls up. I don't know if I'm going to put walls up or not yet, because it's supposed to be more of an amphitheater type scenario or setup design. But I do want to try to curve it out a little bit, put some benches down. Even if I don't finish, we get a complete area carved out. I still like to be able to have something started in progress, so it gives me something to work on in this section when I play. If you're new to the stream or to the game, this is CubeVR. It is a voxel based or block. There are objects or things in the environment that are not block. So like I've emphasized in the past, you can kind of reference Minecraft if you really want to be basic on the style of the environment, or such as building and crafting, such. There's currently no enemies, and it's mostly just building and exploring and gathering. Great game as is, but it's still being worked on. The community is really good. There's a Discord, it's very active, including the developer. Okay, so go ahead and get started. I'm thinking what I'm going to do, first thing, let's see, I'm going to build me a crafting table down there where the commons area is going to be, so I don't have to return up here every single time. I may just start out carving and then I'm going to come back so I can add a statue or some kind of decoration on here. I thought about manipulating it to make it look like petals are floating on top of the water. Maybe put a glass block under the water. Down deep enough, maybe. I don't know how I'm going to manipulate it. But we'll figure something out. I'll probably take this green torch back out too. Probably put a blue one, or I can't remember what other colors it would be, but I'm not really liking the green. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should I keep the green torch, or should I aim for a different background? I am going to dig a hole for the torch to put it down in the ground and cover it a little bit, so it still emits light, but not noticeable behind it. I tend to put crystals in the water to kind of create this hue, like a blue hue in there. Not best to have loose crystals in the environment, but the game runs really well, so I don't think it's going to bother it too much. Okay, so crafting table, or just table. I call it a crafting table because that's what I use it for. Tape. There it is. Dirty wood. So I need dirty wood. See, it's 3 rows of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. Alright, so let's go craft a crafting table on top of the crafting table. Let's see if we have enough wood for this. Give it some of that. I should have plenty of stone. Nope, we don't have stone. I need wood. Okay, wood and stone. There are no stone tables. Go back to this wooden area here. Hope everyone's doing great today, tonight. So I need some brown wood. Some brown. I think it says any color or any type. But I'll just go ahead and I am currently playing the PSVR2 version, but it's available on Steam, which originally was released on Steam. Of course, being PC, there are a little bit more advantages building-wise, because from what I've seen on YouTube or other streamers or content creators' videos, you can kind of do like a blueprint, so like preset amount of blocks and a certain shape and such, but it's not available in here. But the game is really easy to, as long as you have the imagination, if you can think of it. Why is it not cutting? I think it's brokered. Okay, let's try this. Go to pickaxe, go back to axe. There you go. Timber. What the? Oh, that was fun. Okay. The physics are really cool when you cut the wood. Whatever way you cut it is the way it will break apart. I think I replaced the crystals last night, so it should be good on suction for my... Wait, what is it? Hey, it's green. Sweet. Nice and green petals. Oh, yay. Okay. Nice and green petals. I can make some limestone pillars for one of my statue areas. So, one of my fountains. Okay. You can cut them up to many pieces you want. As long as you cut them up into 4 halves, I guess. But you can't pick it up, obviously, with not a big log. Go ahead and collect all of it that way. Doesn't go to waste. Alright, that should be sufficient. I'm going to collect some of these petals. There's more. Hey. I have enough room in my inventory. Inventory management is important. There are chests you can craft, so don't worry about that. But but if you're not careful, you will fill your inventory fairly quick. So let's get rid of these. And I need this wood for the benches, so it's going to take priority over pedal collecting. Not a big fan of killing animals, but here. There's no enemies yet, but you do have a bow. And it's unlimited arrows. You reach behind your back. It does have haptic feedback, so it's a really nice feeling too. Okay. Let's craft. What was I crafting? Oh yeah, crafting a crafting table. On the crafting table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 rows of 6. Okay. Crap, I was gonna do it wrong. Okay. So in crafting, you can't like say you want to make another one of these, you can't do that. So you're gonna have to make sure you attach one block at a time, which makes sense. You don't want to be lazy. It's more immersive that way. I'm sure it's easier to build the mechanics for it that way too. So just a heads up, don't put together sections. I don't know if that's something you might be able to work on later. Or if it'd be worth doing that later, but as of right now, you can't build in sections. I was going to recommend or make a suggestion, which kind of takes away the immersion, but maybe have a setting later on. Don't hate me for this, because I'm not going to use it. I like doing it myself. Maybe a auto build function. So things like, it's not overly difficult, but that way when you're working with larger things such as, not that one, where's an example, such as this, right? So we're working with this, something larger like this, which is not hard to build. I'm just really slow at it, but if there was an auto build, you can select it, automatically build for you, and then you can put in your inventory. Like I said, I don't know if it's realistic or even worth messing with, but it's a suggestion. Which I haven't put in the suggestions, so maybe I should. Okay, so let's put, so I need a total of 12 wood. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Put some legs on this. Oh, yeah. I could be wrong, depends on the person, but this would actually make a really good entry-level VR game, if you're not used to VR. I could be wrong because you can fall from high places if you're not careful, but as far as like constant moving, blinking lights, having to be quick with the controls, it's a nice stop and go game too. You're not tempted to stay up real late. Well, you attempt it, yes, but not like you would a game with quests or missions or anything. Make this. I don't know if I should. I'm gonna make this an area for my workbench. Okay. See what we can do. I think that would be a cool place to have a stream too, maybe. Maybe have it run. Anyway, let's focus on the workbench for now. Some stone there. Okay, that should be plenty. Now let's put our table in the okay, so if you need the game, when you build your or craft your stuff, when you see the silhouette when you're building, notice this green, this red line here. There's a little knob here. You don't have to push the grip button or the trigger. You're just gonna slide up. Just make sure your finger is touching it. Slide up to make it bigger. Slide down to make it smaller. So I want a fairly decent size table. Close to the wall as possible. Now, another cool feature that, oops, a little low. But anyway, another cool feature that the developer did was you can move furniture once it's placed. So, very nice feature. So if you put it in the wrong spot or it's crooked, don't worry, you can fix it. Alright. Now, I can build a chest and put it next to it. That probably makes sense. So let's cut out a spot in this. And we don't have to might build a little wood over here. Alright, so let's build a chest. The chest should be copper in my inventory. I do have copper. I only need 7 of them. Sweet. Okay, so I need 12 wood. Oops. I had to. Which chart is resized? Okay, so 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. might destroy this cable later and resize it. Okay, and I think that's right. Is it right? Yeah. So copper underneath each block, and then one in the center. 7. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5, 6. Now let me know if you played this game, you're interested in getting it. If you're in search of a good game and you don't want to spend a bunch of money, it's definitely a good option. Like I said, check my inventory space before I even bother. Don't know what to get rid of. I'll get rid of some stone. Okay, so we have our chest. But yes, this game is a good game to, if you don't have a lot of money, you want a game that doesn't require a lot of time, unless you choose to. It's a good quality built game, where the developer cares about the game and the quality, visually and performance. And if you're a creative person, you enjoy being creative, definitely a good game to, yeah, so a lot of perks to have in this game. I'm just going to put it right there. I need to move it around, I'll move it. How many chests did I make? Oh, there's 2 chests. What I do, you don't have to, I pull the chest. Oops. What'd I do? What'd I do? I know what I need to do. I need to replace the chest with the block. I should be able to. There we go. Oh yeah. I always put my chest next to the edge. I suggest cutting it out like this, make it high, that we don't have to get down real low every time. Pull that up and up. Now we can just reach down and then what do we need? Don't really need all this wood. There will be silhouettes. I'm gonna place the stuff. I'm not gonna use this right now. Don't need this yet. Although I'll probably use it as an advantage to create a illumination in here. Let's see. Put this in here, I guess. Don't need this right now. Although I may get that out in a moment. Don't need the bushes yet. There's only one of these. Let's put that down there. It's glass. I'll probably use that. And then I'll reorganize this real quick. Let's keep it the smallest to biggest, and then move that up here. And then don't really need that much wood, but you know what? I'm gonna put this wood down here too. I hate mixing it up like that, but I'm gonna do it. Where did I put I put the glass block? I don't remember. I don't need this. I don't know why it's in my Don't know why it's in my inventory. It would be cool to put up just for visuals when working on stuff like this. The illusion that there's no I'm doing about that. And copper, go down here, bring the tools or furniture down here. You know, I don't really need this right now, so I'm gonna put these pots in there too. Or not, you can't do that. Okay, so I will have to put it down. Okay, regardless, that should free up some spots, so that's cool. There we go. Everything's a little organized now. Okay. Okay. This area was going to be a planetarium type area, so I'm going to keep the stars up here. I'm just going to smooth it out. I may even add more. I'm visualizing an amphitheater setup. So around here, benches, maybe some tables and chairs. Cool. That way, if you can sit down and interact with furniture later, or just aesthetics. Okay, so let's seal this wall up here. I need to seal this up. I'm not gonna be fancy. I'm just gonna put some stone for now. Okay. I'm just gonna be lazy. I'm gonna fill it up this way, or seal it up. I may make a path down here that you could enter from the lower level instead of going up this way. I don't know yet, so I'm gonna leave the star stone there as a marker. Okay, so that's sealed up. I'm gonna smooth it out. The only thing about voxel that's always thrown me off. Once you bust a block, everything's a little zigzaggy. Okay. Maybe I can put a window there. I'll cut out a glass door type thing. That way, later on I can know this would be where the potential entrance be... Glass, I have 10 blocks or glass here, so I will put it here. There we go. Bloop. There. I can see my reflection. Okay. Now my controller's getting low. I should have another hour of battery life. We'll see what happens. Okay. I know what I could do. I have to destroy these or mine them. And I'm gonna raise them up. And I'm gonna make a big rectangular thing here. I think it'll make a nice overlay. I'm gonna make me some stairs. So I can get up there, up and down. Ah. Ah, crap. I should mark it off here. Where I want it to begin at. I'll mark it over here. Above this one. Started around here. Okay. I don't know, I like those, the hue of those I'm taking away, but once I add the trim around there, it should be nice. Okay. Huh. Okay. Alright, so we need to charge crystal or bucket real quick. Oh, that's right. Now if it's pink, it's cool, but it's gonna blow stuff around instead of suck it up. So we need one that is going to. In fact, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 2 of these. Actually, how many slots do I have here? Yeah, we're gonna take a total of 4 with this. Now these do take 1 slot apiece. They don't stack, so just keep that in mind. So 4. They're not charged all the way. That's weird. That's okay. So I need 1 more. Actually, what am I doing? Alright, so. And what this does, the suction is good, but you put this in there. It allows you to pick up stuff a lot quicker. And then you want to make sure these are always charged, so you can place multiple blocks at a time. I'll show you that in a moment. For you who haven't watched this before, this is going to be this blacksmith shop. And then this is going to be a tavern. The bigger buildings and structures are going to be built once I cut all this out and get started with the main. I'm not sure the right term, but once I get the main areas cut through to where all the main structure is going to be leading up to the castle and such. Okay, so I'm going to put some crystals. How about right here? I don't have any stars, so I don't normally use the sledgehammer for this. I really like this design over here. Maybe have some stairs. Did I put that there? Or it's natural? That's natural. I'm going to use that as a carve. Maybe. I think I had some benches already built. Nope, yeah, they're already in my inventory. I think. Nope. It's a wooden fence. How many do I have? I have 2 of those. I may put them over here to keep anybody from, or to mark this off so don't fall down. For now. So I will. How's it take? What colors do I need to build in? Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't need that many. Okay. I will put this right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make some green to it. No. I don't want to do this, bro. I really like the hue in here, but I really need a torch in some area. I'll put it down here. That should be enough. Just enough light to hang the one in the corner there. There we go. Alright, so I need to craft some benches. place our first bench. Alright. There we go. Oh, that's tiny. That's okay. Well, short folks can sit here. Okay. At least another bench builder for my batteries done. I don't want to have anything in my hands when the battery dies. So, okay. Obviously I'm gonna make this one bigger because it was small last time. Okay. I don't like being inconsistent with sizes, but a little too big there. And still too short, but that's okay. I can't move it. Huh? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Well, that's silly. I don't know. Okay, cool. Alright, so 2 benches. Something started. Let's go ahead and restore some. No, I don't need to store some. This. Huh. No, I was gonna put it up on the roof. That's okay. Yeah, I should have made it higher. That's okay. No, I wanted to put above there. One more, and then. Crap. Okay. There we go. Might do this, I don't know. blocks did I put? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. So, 2, 3, 5, 6. I made me a door frame here. Go straight down here for some stairs. Not sure what the lower level's gonna be, but that's what a picture it is. I'm gonna make it go down here. Okay. Alright. So we got some stuff started today. We have a chest, a bench, 2 benches, a marked off area, a cool ceiling light strip, and a transparent marker for a potential doorway or lower door going or lower entrance to the cave. That way you don't have to go up here, you can just go down here as well. Okay guys, I usually let my controllers dialed away. I may go ahead and stop here. I hate to stop here though. I should have put a separation between the benches so you can walk between them. I can make these the stairs here. Actually, how far back does the water? I might put where some of the waterfall comes down here. I wish there was a way to make it look like it's dripping. That'd be really cool. Maybe have a stream down here. Don't overdo the stream I do. Maybe a river or something going down here. Way down there in the black. Similar to what I did in the cave, but have a much wider, like make it more of a river than a stream. Okay, so this can be my stairs. I'm gonna mark it. Can I mark it with? Yeah, why not? probably dig that down deeper. See, that's good there. There we go. Alright. I'll change the type of stone or type of block later, but that works for now. Yeah. So. Where does the waterfall go? It's down there. Maybe what I can do is up here. Yeah, where am I? Okay. Maybe. Yeah, that'll work. Maybe. Let's see, how far back does it go? I'd have a slot like this, where the water kind of goes through. I can make the water a little taller. Man, I hate to mess with it. Maybe a little grate here. The water goes through and comes down into the commons area. Might add a passageway behind here. Just a hidden area. I want to have some hidden spots or secret spots in the kingdom. That's something I'll work on later. I like to have some flares. So I'm going to kind of throw it. And it hits the bottom, the lowest part of the floor. What do you guys think about the statue? I think I should have faced it this way. Yeah, filled this one too. I'll remember that later. Okay, well, it's coming together, little by little. At least have some kind of idea what's going on. Kind of cool to have string going down here. Goes down into the cube. I really like those trees, but I may have to get rid of one of them. I wouldn't hurt to replace these stone blocks here. a different type of stone. Maybe even, I don't know, should I add limestone? I have the petals to make it now. I'm gonna make me a limestone block real quick. I just need one for now. Oh, did I take both? Yeah, I took both. Okay, crafting recipes. You can have modded blocks on here, by the way. These are the ones I already downloaded. You just go down below that, look through, choose one. You do have to download it. You don't have to restart your game or exit the menu and come back in. But really cool to have. I think these are the ones I want. No. There we go. I thought I were... Oh, these are the ones I downloaded. It makes 50 of them, so if I hurry up, I can make them. So 3. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Forgot I gotta do that. Yay! Let's see what these look like. Move them down here and make sure I don't think they're wood. No, I'm gonna put them right here. Let's see what they look like. I'm gonna bring it up here. No. Nope. Not there. Maybe up here. I should have crafted a different one. should have downloaded and close some of these so there's not so many open. Limestone blocks. Need plain ones that'll work. See what my limit is now. Well, it's uninstalled here. Yeah, it's uninstalled here, so it's not going to show. Okay, so I may replace this trim here with limestone. Kind of give it an accent. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Okay. I may just choose a different kind of stone over here and make one of the other waterfalls really pop. Maybe more in the center of the kingdom to kind of represent the, the wealthier portion. With some railing on here. Make this a path here. There's one there. Let me put some tables over here. gonna stay on, but it's late. Back up here. Yeah, it looks nice from up here. I could do this. I could do I really should have made it where you can walk between. Oh wait, no, I can move this over. That's weird. Alright, well I can adjust it later, I guess. Okay, so... Alright guys, discipline. I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna go back over here. Start here next time. That's obstructing the view. I have some more ideas. I don't like the color red, but I'm gonna collect this anyway. I'll use to make a red torch later to kind of bring an extra red hue when I start adding a lava in later projects around the kingdom. But for now, I wish there was a way to maybe we can put a pedal on top of the water. I don't know, I'm happy with what I've got so far, so I think I got something nice going. Okay, so that's enough from me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you'd like to follow along and see how I progress, please consider liking and subscribing. Share with anybody that might be interested. Again, this is a really good game. It's cheap. It's well made. Taken care, it's took care of very well. Maintained very well. Bug fixes, and the content's a little slow, but that's because of the quality control of the developer. And he is currently working hard to update everything to Unreal Engine 5. I think, I'm not a technical guy, I think once Unreal Engine 5 is implemented, that's when the newer features will be added. But until then, even like it is now, it's a really good game, highly recommended. Join the Discord, very helpful community. There are some helpful videos on YouTube, tutorials. Over on Twitch, I think there's some people that stream or play. I don't know for sure. I haven't really paid attention on Twitch. But very helpful community, very active, including the developer and the Discord. If you want to see a roadmap, you can go to Trello. Again, this is available on the PSVR2 and it's available on PC. So if you prefer playing on a computer, there is a computer version. Yeah, and also as in the description, multiplayer is in the works. No estimated timeline at the moment. But if you're interested in following along, and if you have any ideas later, once multiplayer goes live, if you have any ideas for the kingdom, we'll be able to share with each other and bring it to life. Hopefully have some role-playing roles, use the environment the best we can to give some life to the environment. But getting carried away again. So again, I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll catch you in the next video. Be safe and have fun.